Hello everyone, this is the first video in our new series where we analyze the latest video games titles and give you the technical specs in a quick and dirty way. Today we're going to talk about Little Nightmares 2 for the Nintendo Switch. It's a 2.5D platforming title featuring survival horror elements. Let's start with the docked and portable comparisons. The game runs around 720p for docked and around 540p for the portable configuration. As you're going to see from our next video, the game also uses a lower noise sample count when you're playing on portable mode. And as you're going to see next, the game has lower shadow fidelity when played in portable mode. Those are great cutbacks, because you're not going to see them that much when you're playing the game on the smaller portable screen. As you can see, the lighting effects of the game are almost identical between docked and portable configurations. Now let's move to the performance of the title. Here we are comparing the same gameplay segment on both docked and portable mode. As you're going to see, when we cross from one area to another, we get frame drops on the handheld configuration. But as you can see in our next video, those same drops can also happen on the docked configuration, pointing to a CPU limitation. Underclocking our CPU to 612 MHz tanks the frame rate, proving our theory that CPU is the bottleneck in such cases. And as you can also see, overclocking the CPU almost eliminates the same drops. What's strange is that those drops are not repeatable and you may or may not encounter them in your playthrough. Moving on to the next scene, we can also see the same thing. When we're crossing over from an area to another, we get frame drops in the docked and portable configuration. As you will see here, the portable configuration can play the same scene without any drops, and then you can repeat the same scene and you'll get frame drops. This points to either CPU streaming issues or some kind of loading issue. As you can see, overclocking our CPU to 1785 MHz solves our issues completely. Moving on to another scene, you can see that while you're not crossing from an area to another, the game has quite a stable frame rate and it's enjoyable to play in either docked or portable mode. All in all, this is a great version of the game for the Nintendo Switch. It has some frame drops when you're crossing over from an area to another, and the resolution might look a little bit blurry thanks to the temporal anti-aliasing the game uses, but it plays quite well, especially in portable mode, so you're not going to have a problem with the game on the Nintendo Switch. See ya!